not a doctor, not a therapist, right? Or a psychiatrist.
Now it's everywhere.
You my both of us. Hold on now.
Like the other side of the room.
And my life was just put on a hold. Like even my kids. Like I didn't care about nothing and nobody. Because I'm angry. I want to know why my sister is not here.
All the men's love.
Can't call you. Those are the very sad moments. You know, be very clear. You are not exempt from experiencing grief, from experiencing trauma, from having a hard day. My black self. Hi.
Hi.
Come on, say it with me.
Come on, say it with me.
Hi.
Hi.
At the same time.
Okay.
5, 4. You saw.
Hi. And welcome to the Malfunction. We did it! Yay! Woo-hoo! Ah! Great. Look at his earrings. He's so fancy. You see the earrings popping? Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, you better give your Monica on. Get your Monica on.
Nobody loves me like you. Oh, we can't sing that.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't own the rights. I'm sorry. We gotta move this.
One of the things.
The ASMR.
Yeah. Let's just eat one inside the microphone real quick. Come on. Yeah, I see. So right now it's giving you wonderful M&Ms.
All right.
That's so stupid.
Wendy
Williams.
I want to talk about what she was diagnosed with. I gotta find it.
You know what it means? You put it on her page?
Do you?
No, I'm not a doctor.
What is aphasia?
So aphasia is a disease that affects your... I don't know.
What?
I really thought you was about to give me something.
It's an express speech and brain damage. Oh, actually, yes. That's just very sad.
Yeah, so, okay, we're all aware of Wendy Williams, right? First off, I just want to say Wendy is my baby. I have always loved Wendy. Soon this podcast will have purple chairs.
I know that's right.
That I showed you 6 months ago.
Yes, it still don't have...
It's still, wow. I
love the color white.
I can't wait till I edit this and put sounds in. Your shady ass.
I'm not being shady.
Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah. All right, so Wendy Williams. She's dealing with aphasia.
Aphasia and dementia, pretty much. I mean, we all kind of guessed that she had dementia, but we didn't know she had aphasia. And the documentary comes out Saturday night or tomorrow night.
On Lifetime.
Yeah, on Lifetime.
It's so sad.
It's very sad, but damn. It just goes to show, like, you gotta live your best life. And you never fucking know what's gonna happen to you, but don't let nobody break you down like that.
I wonder if you can get. I wonder if you can get that from like life experiences, or if it's really just like genetic, body, whatever the case is.
Aphasia?
Yeah.
Are we saying it right?
Probably not.
Aphasia. We won't say it like that.
You sound like Mufasa.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's from brain damage too. So, like, could it be from things you've done in the past?
Could it be from drugs, alcohol, abuse?
Yeah.
I just hope that it doesn't let us lose one of our icons for when it comes to journalism, broadcasting, radio, talk hosting, even producing. She had produced a lot of Lifetime movies as well. She's a legend. I look up to Wendy Williams just because of her ability to get the tea. And also make you feel welcome and at home when you used to sit on her couch. And I also enjoy her story of like how she was, got to where she is today or where she was yesterday. She's a hustler, baby. She just wanted us to know.
And it ain't about where I've been.
Mm-hmm. It's about where she's about to go. Praise God.
Praise God.
Because as a kid, I was listening to her at 4 o'clock. When my father picked me up from school. She
Yo.
was on the radio, okay?
And she was a mess.
I would be like so embarrassed when she said, "How you doing?" Because I knew I was gay.
You knew you was gay.
And I didn't want nobody to know how I was really doing.
How long did that last for you? Like not knowing, not wanting to share that you was gay. I'm sorry, this went to a whole nother.
Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. It all happened so fast.
One day I woke up and I was gay.
One day I was a prince, and next thing you know, I was a fairy godmother. And
Fairy.
I was just ferrying around. I don't know.
You don't know, like when you just felt like, I'm gay. I'm going to tell people that I'm gay.
Well, I guess I was saying high school. When I was like, okay, I gotta
Was you
tell
gay?
people.
Did you go through the process of being bisexual gay or just gay?
Yeah, because I had me a girlfriend.
You came out at the age of 3.
What? So I came out at the age of 4. I came out at the age... I never came out.
You just was like, bitch, I'm gay.
Yeah, I didn't have to come out. But I did go through the bisexual phase.
Are you still bisexual? See, people don't want to tell the truth. See, I'm all about getting
I'm about
out
to tell the
of
truth, child.
Would you screw another vagina?
I would, but what I like to just
Eat.
I like to eat. Like,
Okay.
pussy just tastes so good.
And that's just it. So you don't really care about doing it.
I mean, I'll fuck her too, but like I'd rather just eat her pussy and mind my business.
For me,
I just like eating, like
but what is it about it that you like?
the
Is it the little
slurpiness.
small penis thing?
It's the small penis thing. It's the creases in it. It's the juices that flow.
No, that's
It's just so much you can do there.
Do you like them big women or skinny women or flat ones?
Well, I haven't had that many to know which one I really like out of all of those options.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little juicy moosey.
But I'm pretty sure I would like juicy. First off,
You
I
like
guess
the
they've
people-
always been juicy because I don't prefer like skinny women. If I'm gonna do it, like she got that.
Be a grown woman.
That roll need to be
Okay.
right here.
Okay. So you can hold on to.
Put that roll in, girl. Put
Okay.
them legs up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ew. Okay. Well, it's interesting you learn something new about you all the time.
Yes.
That's when I learned you was a Christian. Now I'm learning that you would eat a vagina.
I should have safety business. We're not even gonna talk about how you thought I didn't believe in God, but
I did. I thought my whole friend was like, "Nam yo holding gay kill."
he
Okay.
thought I was an atheist. But so, and then I didn't have to come out. My mother already knew, right? Because I had a boyfriend in high school.
And you just said I have a boyfriend?
She just knew. Like I didn't have to tell her. Like it was automatic.
Wow.
But my father,
That's so good.
I was avoiding him. I told this story before, but my father, I was avoiding him for a while. My mother's like, "You gonna talk to him?" And I was like, "No, I'm gonna keep avoiding."
Why? Because he's a man?
Yeah, because not because he's mad, because he's my father, and I didn't know how he was gonna react to it.
What'd he do? Bitch, I already knew you was gay. I seen your little ass running around outside near the trees.
Yo, he said some embarrassing shit to me.
What'd he say?
He called me one day and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna pick you up from work. What time you get off?" And I remember the day I got off at 7 o'clock, and I was working at Bisexual in the hood on fucking Dixport Avenue.
Oh, that's the hood.
And he picked me up, and I got in that car. Before all that, I called my homegirl, Tanji, and I was like, "Tanji, my father picking me up. He gonna ask me if I'm gay today. Meet me at my house with a blunt. Be on the porch when I get out of work."
I can't.
Okay, so he picked me up, and more to the story, he was like, "So I heard you was having relations with men. Is it true?"
And what'd you say?
I was like, "Yeah, it's true." And he said all this shit that most men want to hear their dad say. Most gay men want to hear their parents say, like, "Okay, well, I don't really give a shit. You still my son. What you do is what you do." But I always figured, I was like,
Yeah, he already knew he was gay.
and And then my ass, I was like, well, who told you?
Your mother.
No. To this day, no. Okay, so when we got to the house, Tanji was sitting on the porch with a blunt, by the way. But
who told you?
I believe it was a police officer. I had a cousin that was a police officer, and my stepmom's brother is a police officer.
So you was messing around with the ops?
No, I wasn't messing with the ops. No. I had a boyfriend. It was Brendan at the time.
Oh, the guy.
That's what I was
him.
dating.
Cool.
So I believe that one of those two people saw us, and I don't believe it was my cousin's husband because he would have said something to me. I believe it was my step family, and I ain't never told this, but I believe it was him that saw me and Brandon kissing and told my father, because I asked my father, I was like, well, who told you? And he was like, I'm not telling you. And to this day, he has not told me.
I would want that information.
So I believe it was him, and I also believe that's why me and him awkward around each other. Because I know he fucking told my fucking secret.
Did you ask him if he told you that? Like, hey, I heard you told my dad.
No, because we don't socialize like that. We literally say hi and bye.
Okay.
It's very awkward when it comes to that one specific person. It's just a hi and bye.
Interesting. Well, I would love to hear more about your journey.
All right, what about you?
What about me? So how's everybody doing out there?
I know everybody got that one friend that wants that. You tell all your business, and then they be like, yeah, so let's go out to eat lobster.
What is your question, my friend? I need directness.
When did you know you wanted to continue to be gay? Because you was always gay, child.
I was bisexual for a very long time, and I've been honest about that with people I dated.
Yeah.
But as for my family, I come from religious backgrounds, so I didn't really say much of anything. I let them just think whatever they wanted to think. Mm-hmm. And so, of course, I was like a little extra boy. So I'm sure they knew, but I didn't necessarily like come out and say that I was gay. Excuse me, until I was like 32.
Yeah, we didn't have to experience that.
Mm-mm.
Which is a beautiful thing.
Nobody really asked. Back in the day, people didn't really ask many questions. They just knew it.
Yeah.
And then when you felt comfortable, you just come out and say it. My mom actually told me my ex-boyfriend, Lamont, is our third year in our relationship, and he used to come like every holiday. And this year he came the day after, that he usually come because he used to come with me. And I just slipped up. She was like, "Where's your boyfriend? Where's Lamont?" And I was like, "Oh, he's had to work, but he'll be here tomorrow for everything." And then I was just like, she was like, looking at me like the surface. She's like, I know it's your man. What man's gonna come to all of our stuff, all of our holiday stuff, and buy me gifts and call me all the time? I know he loves you, and I know you love him. I like him.
That sounds just like your mother.
Yeah.
Y'all need to go watch that video with him and his mother, because then when they see her, they gotta know she sounds exactly like
she
that.
sounds just like that. It's like, I don't mind it. I like the gifts. He's a good man. I like him. He's a good choice. But she said, but I just don't know. That's not what God wants for you.
Okay.
And then she says, you're such a handsome man. You can make any girl happy to be with you. And I was just like,
yes, I can. And yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But I like both.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But she doesn't get it. She still doesn't get it till today. Praise God.
That's fair. I saw this post.
Yes.
It's a podcast. I don't know what her name is. Okay. But she was like, do you feel that women or men should tell the girl or women that they're dating that they've been with men?
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
And the dude she was talking to was a gay man, I believe.
Yep, and he said something like, "Oh, not when they first initially start dating," or something like that.
He was like, "No,
when it gets
or
famous,
not really." Like,
when it gets serious.
Yeah, so
it's a lie.
We still at this double standard, but women want to know so bad, but men don't give a shit about how many bitches they've been with. And then somebody in the comments was like, but y'all don't want to know, but y'all want to keep y'all body count to yourself, but y'all want to know if he been with a man or not. And I commented, like, I really do believe women think that once you get, straight women think that once you've been with a man, like, you have some like weird disease, or you're just like automatically gay. But bitches out here eating ass, eating his ass,
yep.
Licking on the gooch,
yeah,
and ain't got no problem with that. But as soon as they hear, they could eat this man out and fuck him, but as soon as they hear he had another man do it, it's automatically a problem. Meanwhile, you fucking Keisha, Roseanne, and all these other hoes, you don't have plenty of threesomes with bitches, and you just dibble and dabble. It's no big deal. And if your man want to have a threesome, you down for it.
So it's always going to be a double standard. There's always going to be the girls who say that they're comfortable with dating a bisexual man. And majority of the time they want to date the bisexual man just the one, either say they dated a bisexual man, or because the bisexual man probably looks good and has things to offer. Majority of the time they get it together. Majority of the time. But then when it comes serious, they don't want the whatever over them. I don't know how to say it, but they kind of just don't want people to know that they dating someone who's bisexual.
Yeah, because they think you're gay. And
yeah, that's not true. Bisexual means that you like somebody, like male and female 50-50. And I think what I've heard in my past, in my experience, I heard to me 3 times so far, I really like you, you're a good man. I think we'd be great together, but I just can't get the fact that you may be looking at another man or want to be with a man while you're with me. And I stopped fighting those comments and started just saying like, that's how you feel. Because in the beginning of this, I told you that I like both, which I'll be honest with you. You decided to proceed. You then hang out with me, spend my money, waste my time, make plans with me, and then tell me those same lines. And so my thing is, it takes a secure woman to date a bisexual man. And that's just the reality of it all. Because an insecure woman thinks like that. A secure woman knows that your man is your man, and that's it. But I don't ask for the answer to that question. I personally feel like you need to tell a woman up front. Like, baby, my nails are done. I don't care how tall I am. I'm bisexual. You should know there's a little tutti frutti in me somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you should also know, because if y'all on the street, and we out on the street, I don't want nobody to be like, oh, you know your man, fuck that.
No,
like,
we're not doing that.
We don't want none of that. People are very petty, so here's the thing. This is who I am. You can either choose to be with me or not be with me. Majority of the time they choose to be with you, but then when it comes serious, they be ready to be done.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, like, how many down low men have you really fucked?
One fact is that majority of your men, ladies, that are like super masculine, and not trying to be funny, and if they went to jail, majority of the time they've done had either penis up their booties or put their penis up in booties. And a DL man is the most scariest man to be with. Those are the ones that you usually date, or the ones that had childhood experiences that still mess around on the low with their homeboys that sell drugs. The ones that are in the hood, those are the ones that are still messing around with each other without any protections. But the ones that are bisexual and gay, I believe are way more safe to date than the guys that you may be messing around with that you probably have no idea is doing the bending.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the disclaimer, then you got the disclaimer.
Yeah. Imagine dating somebody for 10 years, and then all of a sudden his best friend, Jay, is also his bae. And they're taking all these man trips, a lot of the man trips that you see when you have like married partners and all the guys go out for like a weekend to play golf or whatever the heck it is. Bending over.
But I it's always gonna be a double standard, and it really bothers me because I feel some type of way, because it just lets me know that some women aren't really okay with gay. Like, they want their best friend. They want us to do all the fun shit with them and for them, but when it comes down to it, they are not okay with it deep down inside.
It's reality.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell the truth. And actually, when you said, I'm like, damn, you were actually right. Because the same ones that would, I would never date are the same ones that's always wanting to be around the bisexuals, the girls. Like, yes, honey, yes, work. Yeah. They love those gays.
And
those
I say something, get you a man that care about you like a gay man or something like that. Like, you're out here, child. We happy over here.
Child. Aren't you happy?
I am happy as a motherfucker, okay?
I'm happy too.
Which is why we are called gay.
Okay.
Disclaimers. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is very important to give a goddamn disclaimer.
Oh God, what?
Like when you dating somebody, say for instance, you meet a man, right? And he's not open and honest with you. Okay, so you like a certain type of man, right?
Okay,
Like me,
which
I like a masculine
what do you
man.
like? Oh, okay.
I like a masculine man.
Okay.
And y'all all know what I mean by masculine. Let's not do this. Like
I ain't say nothing.
I like a man that still gives me
Man.
Like, go on and throw your sneakers on. Like, let me wear the
Go
platforms
throw
and
your-
all of that type of stuff. But you know what I'm saying? I'm attracted to a man, which is why I'm
gay.
Okay.
I like a softer guy, by the way. I don't do the whole extra masculine thing. My man is nice and pretty.
And then, but also remember, I grew up watching Coco Dorm. Okay, them niggas had on big white tees, and I was waiting for them boxes to come off. So, like, you meet a man, and you realize he probably not as manly as.
I know where this is going. I even see where you was going with that.
I have to,
Okay,
because
go
you're
for it.
here, and we haven't talked about it in person.
You're right. Okay.
And he's not as manly as it seems, but you never got the disclaimer, so y'all date. And you see it, right? But also me, like, I'm not gonna judge because I dip and dabble, but I don't dabble. Okay? you gonna catch me with a little extra but you're gonna catch me with a So, by disclaimer, what I mean is,
I know what you mean.
once you realize this man is majority female presenting, it's like, it just goes out the window because that's not what I'm attracted to.
So you feel like when you start dating someone, there needs to be a disclaimer on like exactly what it is that they like, that they are, that they want, and who they really are. I feel like sometimes even online people present themselves to be like a little bit more masculine, a little bit more rough and stuff, and they also can talk a really good game via text message. But the disclaimer needs to come to say like, what do you really want? Who are you really? But you can also skip that by just asking the right questions before you start dating.
That is also accurate. That is also true.
Because once they show a lie compared to those questions you ask, you can leave them alone. You have to wait and find things out.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So I know for me, I mean, masculinity is not like a request of mine. I like a softer looking man. I don't like a rough looking man.
And I'm not saying he gotta be rough looking. I do like a rough looking man.
Or acting. Like I don't want nobody who's more masculine than me. And I'm not that masculine. So I don't even know what the fuck is the word masculine. I'm a man. I have a penis and I identify as a man. I have male on my birth certificate.
Yeah, I think for me, when I say masculine, I like him to wear his regular clothes.
Do you feel like that has something to do with these new titles though? Because I feel like in the situation that you may be referring to, they may have shared that they were non-binary.
Absolutely not. They do not identify as that. They identify as he, him, his.
Really?
He identifies, yes. He, him, his.
Looks like somebody's auntie.
Yes, which is why I'm saying.
Not disrespectfully, but like that's just what the vibe you give.
But like when you meet these people, you gotta ask the right questions, and I feel like they also have to give the disclaimer because with me, like you gonna know what you getting right up front, but that's also just the type of person I am. Like I'm gonna put on my platforms and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, but also like on dating profiles, you're going to see me in the pictures. You're not gonna see this guy. You're gonna see this guy. And the other guy I could be, and then the other one too. Like you're gonna see those options, so you could either swipe left or right. I'm not gonna trick you into swiping right on me. I'm not gonna trick you into swiping right. And I feel like the people who do that are kind of, they don't know who they are, or they accept them, but they have a hard time with it, so they kind of force you to accept them also.
Well, my friend, You have the power to accept what you want to accept. And in situations like that, once you peep game, I advise everybody just to let it go. Because you could be missing out on something that's going to be great. Because at the end of the day, there are over 300 million people in the United States of America. Can you imagine that? You always will have options. What you look like or what you accomplish. And also, people, if you have a profile online, put recent pictures up. And don't be doing all this AI and filter shit. God bless you.
Real quick, since I've been in Dallas.
Dallas, baby.
And on the dating. Welcome to Dallas.
Thank you so very much. You know, I love being back to Dallas.
Welcome to Dallas. Even though we far north, welcome to the north of Dallas.
I don't know what part of Dallas he's in. We're about an hour away from life and civilization.
What I've noticed here, I'm going to show you on these dating apps.
You know, I love to see
it is nothing but AIs and filters.
What?
Like, I have had to say to men, can you show me a picture without a filter? Because you know, I'm going to be like, nah, like.
I'll be like, take that off.
What's happening?
Oh, was it coming? Well, nobody can see it, but you're back there looking at it.
Well, don't turn. Because you turned and I saw it. So. That's okay, because I'm showing that because you took my hat off.
Oh, be having it.
Yeah, I noticed Dallas. What is that about? Like, are y'all like
There's a photographer here.
not comfortable with your skin?
Everybody look at cartoons. I think that yes, people are insecure, and there's a standard they're trying to keep up with, and everyone wants to look like they're in shape and that they have a certain type of look. When they don't know, majority of us just appreciate. Sorry. Yeah, I don't want no filter, and I feel like I do my camera settings with like portrait on the iPhone.
Yeah.
But that's about it. And then even then, I'll take that off.
What I do is I edit my face on my podcast, and that be it. But like in pictures and stuff, I don't be editing, or like a random man's video.
No, that's misleading. That's misleading.
What, me editing my face?
No, just like doing all the extra, like always having like edited pictures and stuff. It's too much.
Oh yeah, like you're not gonna.
Have you ever asked somebody to send a picture with a spoon on their forehead?
No.
Or ask somebody to say, hey, can you send me a picture, a video of you saying my name?
Yeah, I've done that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I don't want to be catfished. Like, and people really out here being catfished.
Have you ever been catfished? Oh, let me see before you share, cause I want to know.
I'm not sharing.
Oh, why?
That's on some whole shit. Like, I sucked his dick anyway because.
So what?
It was
You just shared. You just shared. I have been catfished before. It was someone.
Twice. I'll tell you the other time.
Ooh. One time I was talking to somebody for a couple of days, and I was like, I'll do a whole bunch of long back and forth back in the day. I didn't do a whole bunch of like, let's talk for a week let's go out. So we went out, and I didn't even know who he was. It was a big, black, baldy dude.
That happened to me.
And I was like, where he was like, oh, that was me back. I said, that's not even you.
No, it's not.
I said, oh, did you want me to stay here? I was like, I'm leaving. I said, no, because you know I don't. Back then, I had other complexes that I followed, and he was not a part of that complex.
Yeah.
So what was the other one that you didn't suck penis, or did you still suck the penis?
No.
How was it?
No. Because the other one, he catfished me, but he was handsome and he was older. He kind of turned me the fuck on.
Ooh, so then what happened?
I just sucked his dick anyway.
You still sucked his dick too?
No, that's the first one. That's the first one.
Oh, first one, okay. Yeah.
The second one, I was on some whole shit. Okay, they don't tell you when you're grieving. Some people go through whole phase.
Oh, absolutely.
I was like, let's get it in. So I had this one dude coming over.
Mm-hmm.
And I should have saved the picture and shown it to you.
Wait, how long ago was this?
This was like last year.
Oh, this is okay. Well, how come I didn't know? You kept to yourself that I was gonna judge you? I don't judge my friends. Well, he's not my friend.
Let me tell you something. Whatever I try to keep from my friend, they always end up finding out any fucking way because I always tell on myself. So it don't even be fucking mattering.
Then
like,
why?
Right now, I'm telling on myself.
Then why not just share it up front?
I don't know why I didn't share it. I was on some post shit.
I be wanting to know everything.
So he came and he was a thick black Jerry curl having hair situation, and he was like, I'm outside. I was like, I don't see you. Because one thing about me, you're not gonna be at my door and I didn't see you coming. I was in the window like a grandma, like, oh, this better not be him.
So he got out his car with a Jerry curl.
He had a jean jacket. Yes. I'm calling it a Jerry curl. Okay, and I was like, that's not you. He was like, yeah, and I didn't think you was gonna like me or something like that. I said, you can have a good day. Have a good day.
Be yourself.
Have a good day, because if you had been yourself, we probably could have just fucking chilled.
And call it a day.
And called it a fucking day.
They telling you was ugly.
Or if you was on your way and you was like, you know what? I ain't really the dude in the pictures. I'd probably be like, okay, well, I'll come outside and talk to you for a second. Because I'm that type of guy. I'm cool as shit.
Sometimes other people be having some good ass sex.
Yeah, but I fuck with ugly people or not so attractive people, but that was just not going down with me. Cause I love me a dark skinned dude and I love me a thick dark skinned dude, but he just was not it.
I used to be all about the light skin, pink back there people. And I got saved and found me a good old chocolate drop.
That's funny because I'm going back to light skin.
You sure are. He's very bright.
Yeah, he is bright, huh?
Yeah, I got somebody who's darker than me.
We the same color.
I think he's a little bit lighter than you. I peeped.
Now with his clothes on. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed evening. Thank you for tuning into the
malfunction.
Yeah, we're gonna get it together
one day.
We're gonna say it like that for now. Bye, y'all.
See ya.